In 10 days, it is the Pennsylvania primary, but in one local congressional district, it's not just the primary. It's a special election to send a new representative to Congress to replace the late Congressman John Murtha. Political editor Jon Delano joins us now with more. John?
Well, Stacey, 2 Fridays ago, I sat down with Democrat Mark Kritz. This time it was Republican Tim Burns. Burns and Kritz are going at each other in a very competitive congressional battle where the winner goes right to Congress. Burns was planning to run against Congressman Murtha when the incumbent died suddenly. Now he faces Kritz, who worked for Murtha, and Republicans see an opportunity. A political newcomer, Republican Tim Burns credits the Tea Party movement last summer in sparking his interest in Congress.
I helped organize the first Tea Party in Washington County. I spoke there and got a great response. I was asked to speak at some other Tea Parties, and I was encouraged to get involved a little bit further.
Burns sees his race against Democrat Mark Kritz as a referendum on President Obama.
I do, and it's not just me. I believe that the entire country, in fact, sees this election as a referendum on the Obama-Pelosi agenda.
In campaign ads, the National Republican Party has tried to make House Speaker Nancy Pelosi a campaign issue, and Burns repeats it.
Don't kid yourself. A vote for Mark Kritz is a vote for Nancy Pelosi.
It's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that.
You see him as a puppet of Nancy Pelosi.
I see him as a vote for her liberal agenda, or else she would not be working so hard to get him elected.
Burns has signed a public pledge to repeal President Obama's health care reform.
Congress did not write the bill. They did not read the bill. They didn't understand the bill, and yet they passed it against the will of the people.
As for the attacks on him for shipping jobs overseas, he says,
there was not one job that was sent overseas. I didn't send jobs overseas.
And the attack that he wants to privatize Social Security?
There certainly has to be changes to Social Security if we want it to be around for future generations.
But he rules out privatization, although open to other changes.
We need to take a hard look at how we can keep Social Security around in the future. But
and that might mean raising the retirement age?
I think that all options should be on the table other than this privatization issue.
Now, both Burns and Kritz describe themselves as social conservatives, pro-life and pro-gun. But Burns says he's an economic conservative, too. He says the best way to grow local coal and natural gas business is to get the government out of the way when it comes to regulations. In a Democratic congressional district that has voted Republican, both candidates think they're going to win. Live in the newsroom, I'm Jon Delano.